intrinsic value, if you're taking the example from Buffett, he will say it's what's the present value of all the cash flow the business can generate from now until Judgment Day. So obviously, as an investor,
which is 2028 in my religion, by the way. Just
no, I got to start making some plans then.
What's the specific date, though?
You.
Why didn't you share this with me earlier? Anyway, so up until 2028, we basically have to discount the 4 more years of cash flow to see how much money we can make before all-out destruction.
It'll actually be a glorious day.
Yeah. So anyway, besides Jared's religion, it's interesting because like Buffett looks at like say oil and gas. He's a big investor in Occidental Petroleum. I think I said that kind of right. But what's interesting is like a Suncor you'll see, and I dropped it in there. So 21, 22, 23. Their operating cash flow is like 11.7 billion, 15.6 billion, 12.3 billion. And they're investing now because they've got a lot of their facilities are already up and running. And I've made investments a couple times in Suncor, and not currently though. But you'll see like their investing outlays and their financing outlays along with capital expenditures. They're still generating pretty good cash flow. So you'd be able to use like say the past 10 years and go, okay, how much are they saying they're going to be able to produce in say the next 10 years? How much profit or how much cash flow is that going to generate? What could I pay for that today? And will it give me a proper return? So like for me right now, I use a hurdle rate on that cash flow. I use a 6.5% hurdle rate. So I'm discounting the future value estimates of cash flow at 6.5% just because of the current rates now. So that intrinsic value, everybody can calculate it a little bit different because you can put in your own margins of safety, but it does give you, if as an example, let's just use easy numbers. Let's say you're going to invest $50 million into a business, and because you think they're going to return $50 million over the next 5 years, well, that's going to be pretty good because then after those 5 years, you're all cash that's coming in if you think those rates are going to increase. So intrinsic value, that's kind of like my quick understanding of it, but it's a really important thing to look at when you're going to be investing into a company.
So